Kansas City Chiefs. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taking it about the 1.
Marco bought Chardonnay back on there for another Arab cap. So, another Arab cap. Bird said, I want to know how much of this is cap. I said, the second for an airport.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26. Just
got my cast up bees, man. And I got it where they can hear you. State your name. Say my name is Beesmon, and Rich G. Porter be whooping my ass.
I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami.
But you know, I'm struggling. I just looked at my team. I'm like, well, we are fucking ass. Look. What is he doing? Yeah, I'm gonna play tough. I play a lot of people tough. I was looking like, damn, man, my record don't really reflect the user I really am. I mean, I ain't nothing special, but I shouldn't be this. Geno Smith.
The first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up.
That's what I'm about to be in. I just accepted my fate that I can't play the game. I can't be how I used to, but I still play when I can.
Hardman on the return. What a spin. A nice
yeah, mine's is.
11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Let's see. Yeah, you got real life shit going on, man. Shit, this game is just secondary. I get it. He told me you was hitting the gym yesterday. I said, yeah, nah, really. Nah, man, Joey, this game will be here.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
First quarter.
Nah, hell yeah, bro. Congratulations, man. My first one is due on the 22nd, so I'm about to be. Yeah, I know, man. Thank you, man. I'm here. Bruh, I know. I'm gonna be like, damn, fellas, I'm gonna be distracted. It's cool. My mama, she's gonna get big though, and she gonna know, like, all right, it's daddy football time. She gonna learn. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hey. Man, dog, bro, that's why I be.
To pick up the first down.
No.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. Free, and it's 4th down.
No, man, I fucking I more so be playing my homeboys. They got kids and all that, so we just be playing a little personal time, like, and yeah, I just know everybody their schedule, so I'll be like, we get on and play when we can. But I kind of I only play this league and another league and shit. One of my homies, whenever we can do that, I don't even be playing like personally to myself. I just play on the leagues.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
yeah,
drive.
I mean, yeah.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
Nah, you a veteran. I mean, I feel like you've been in the league. Yeah, you definitely an OG in the league, so it's like, I'm pretty sure you got a chemistry with both. Yeah.
The offense schemed going 5.
Oh yeah, I'm young, man. I'm 31. I mean, I'm talking about like far as been in these leagues. I've been in here for a couple years.
But credit the defense with
Get that.
play.
Oh.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Yeah, man. I was about to say, especially if you don't play it for a couple of days. My timing was off. I took a little week off. I'm like, damn. Got Mac head. Ooh, why didn't you pick that? That's just, see, that's what I'm saying. Man, be on some weak shit like that. If he had a superstar, he'd have straight picked that. So we see, that's thought.
He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, no, you know what? Yeah, that's what I be doing. That's probably what it was. I high passed it too. That's what I've been doing a lot. High passing a lot of them.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he's brought down, but not before.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like it's other guys, they be passing. I thought I was a badass. Hell no, man. I be playing to have fun. These guys really play serious. I'm like, God damn, no chance for a pick.
Because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they
hey, dog, man. It's always like, I've been, you know, playing leagues for a little bit. It's always like a good, like, 10 people that be like, kind of like, you know, different next level. And them be the players you got to watch out for. Them playoff people. Oh, shit.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and through by Rogers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field. Send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. Them. I mean, see, look, man. I used to have a little pride.
I'd be like, I don't want to get scored on, but I'd be like, it's man. If you gonna whoop my ass, you gonna do it. I'm like, it's a game.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Yeah.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way.
Yeah, now it's just like, hey, it is what it is.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, I can't be that consistent where I can like be on the off season and all that. I be missing that, and I know in this league I always seem to miss the off season. I don't be trading or none of that. I be kind of just playing. Like niggas be having superstars here and there. I'm like, damn, how you get Buda Baker and all this shit? They be having the craziest players. I'm like, bro, I ain't trading off my top league. Yeah. My you know, Seattle always been my team too, so I was like, yeah, I get my team back, cause it was the fucking when I had got the 5 boxing on them, they wasn't on it, and I was like, yeah, I checked back the news, it was like 2 years and shit I was out the league, and I was like, damn. But I was still watching him. I mean, just because he said we still on the 4, I was like, oh shit. Oh, we got him. So I had the 4 still, but I was like, bro, I can't play both. Like I was like, I'm in this league where the 5. I was like, I'm done with the 4. But
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
Oh shit! Word. I ain't even known that. Yeah, yeah, you feel me? Lord, it was about humbug too. I was looking for something from my car, and dude came back with a PS5 in his hand in the back. So I'm like, I was just joking. I'm like, you got some more back there? And he's like, yeah, man, I got about 3 more left. I'm like, for real? I was like, oh man. I said, let me get one. I just happened to get one. Like,
I got to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And again, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they win. 45. The Chiefs at 500.
You from what city you from? You from New York?
They come in feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Victory, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh shit.
2nd and 4.
Oh, okay, I go back. Yeah.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
I see Box. He's big in New York. He be on that.
Short passing game here early on first quarter.
Hell yeah. I say he's the big Giants fan. I'm from Pittsburgh, so when I go up to New York, man, I'm gonna be up there soon because I want to visit New York. I ain't never been.
Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Yeah.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch.
Yeah, that's next level right there. I don't know if I'm ready for the out of country like that yet, but I mean,
that's caught left side by Hardman.
Yeah.
7-0 on the A Sports.
Yeah, I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas off a cruise. Yeah.
They're just crazy, just like how you see so little of us out there.
Yeah, that was.
I like when I go on vacation, I like to see more, a little bit more color. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that Bahamas, that's the place.
That don't mean we don't be that many of us out there.
Yeah. Now, if you want to see some us, man, I mean, of course, them Caribbean islands got a lot of us out there. Jamaica, I mean, Japan. Like going to Japan or something like that. I would like to see, a little American culture. They ain't even got to be black, this American, like. So, like you foreign, right? Because they say a lot of, there's no. Somebody told me they treat. Sorry, my girl on her little work chat, but yeah, man. I mean, I heard they say we're like superstars.
And they'll run on the inside handoff, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Wow, that's crazy. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely a bucket list place I want to go. I mean, it ain't impossible, but I'm more so on the
and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It's a loss of
so you got what, like in how you got family over there? You got oh yeah, you is light skin. You can do, yeah, that is crazy. I remember you took a picture and I seen it to get the chinky eyes and shit.
Oh,
oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Damn, that's what's up. So that's more, but like you go over there a lot of it. Like that's hard. Yeah. So you don't mind me asking, how's like dating? All right, man. All right, man.
Extra point by Bunker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
Cultural life. You know what I mean? Like, and then I just did it one, and then
so all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's cool though, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what it was when we got together? Like,
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
When I first went there, it was like they had like a sign up saying "Welcome to Japan, Mr. Beckett."
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now.
My bad, Kev, man. I'm gonna have to turn my mic off. My girl, she work from home, so I'm a little too loud because something that's just did. But hey, nah, man, I appreciate the convo. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Okay, ready? Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Gino. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He got 29 yards that time.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Smith. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they... And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. You don't want to squander the 3rd down coming up.
Not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense better. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash into this points.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope that they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, That may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
Here's Walker. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you...
And this is taken in at the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Ken Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. final shot before the half from Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, Rimwood! Yellow!
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Mahomes now on first down. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Smith. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
The part that we know came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, I would guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball, they're super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Trying the left side with Walker. Bulldozes past him. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got down here in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And it's caught. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And again, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and he's got room. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 44 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Geno now to throw. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, here's Mahomes throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, his intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mahomes to throw once more. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Baker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Off of play action. Here's Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here's Hardman to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Finding Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. And we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Mahomes will throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Butker on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Still going inside the 20. And this defense has broken it open as they return to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Well, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this one.